My name's Julia Hardy and welcome to Tobacco Dock in East London for the British Academy Games Awards 2014. Now I don't know if your thumbs are as sore as mine from playing the incredible amount of fantastic games that have come out this year, but you know what, before we get to giving out those shiny golden masks, let's see who sauntered down our lush red carpet.
Excited. Yeah, this is my first time at any BAFTA event, so I can't wait.
So who are you most excited to see winning, do you think, this year?
FIFA.
Yeah?
Yeah, I absolutely love FIFA. I'm addicted to it. I genuinely can't stop playing it. It's
really
ridiculous.
I'm rooting for Streets of Rage.
No, I think you're around 20 years out of date there.
Being recognised at the BAFTAs is pretty extraordinary. And yeah, I think it's definitely the top level of game recognition that we have right now. So,
being nominated is an incredible honor. Obviously, we want to win something, want to get something. But you know, the competition's also quite fierce. There's a lot of great games, amazing games this year.
Last of Us, for me, best game ever made. Like, unbelievable. Like, it was. What was I like? I cried twice. I cried twice. I cried at the beginning.
Twice. Yeah, I cried
at the beginning, and then when they saw the giraffe. When I saw the giraffe, I was like, oh my god! Just tears, just unbelievable.
I'm liking your suit, it's very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't wear, I'm supposed to wear trousers and shoes, but I got trainers and jeans.
Look at this, this is lovely. Do people come up and touch you all the time?
Well, you're more than welcome to touch me as much as you want. I don't mind.
What are you going to do if you win? What will be your celebratory chant, as it were?
To retrospectively wish that I had composed some kind of acceptance speech, because I haven't.
Okay. Can you tap dance? Because you can always just tap dance off.
I can't, but these shoes would be good for it, because they're like made of just solid wood, it seems.
Okay, if you don't tap dance off if you win, I'm going to be gravely disappointed in you, Tom. Do you think you're in with a chance of winning? What do you reckon?
No, basically.
Best Games got a few interesting contenders in there. So there's Papers, Please.
Yeah,
in Best Game,
yeah.
a bit of an indie darling, and that would be nice to see actually. A little bit of a surprise in the biggest category.
やっぱりグランドセフトオートは大きな影響を与えたと思うので、まあそこです。はい。
Well, definitely GTA has had a huge influence. Has made a lot of differences in the game world. So I'm rooting for them.
Games are very powerful for us because it empowers people as well as being entertained, so let's just accept that we are playful and enjoy.
The nominees for British Game, sponsored by Yuki, are...
British Game, sponsored by Yuki. DMC Devil May Cry. Grand Theft Auto 5.
Jesus, your therapist has a lot to answer for.
Gunpoint. Lego Marvel Superheroes.
Oh, really?
The Room 2. Tearaway.
And the winner is... Grand Theft Auto 5!
Amazing. To say thank you very much. A lot of work went into this thing, as you can probably imagine, and so to get this for Britain, for the team. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Let's take a look at the 3 nominated games.
BAFTA Ones to Watch Award in association with Dare to Be Digital. Project Hera Diamond Heist. Size Does Matter. The Unknown.
And the award goes to Size Does Matter by Team Dog.
Wow, hello, this is amazing. We've written down some names of people that we'd like to thank. My memory's not that great, so I had to write them down. Wow, first of all, we'd like to thank the artists that were featured in our game. Without the music composers, the game would not exist at all today. Jonas Eide, Christian Wojciu, Savant, Eirik Surker, Rindrik Lagash, Savant, and Chipsel. Also, thank you so much to our universities. Without them, we wouldn't have the money to go here. We don't have that much money, so thank you very much to them, the Norwegian School of Information Technology, and the University of Edinburgh. Thank you so much to them. Also, thank you so much for pushing us into this competition, into their Dare to Be Digital competition. And if there's anyone here from Dare, keep on doing what you're doing. It's amazing. Thank you. Also, I'd like to thank the indie community for supporting us every day. Times are not always as good. Yeah. Thank you for supporting us every day. Thank you to our families, friends, followers, and fans for giving us the motivational boost every day to do this kind of stuff in a field that's very uncertain. Thank you so much. And last but not least, thank you to Terry Kavanagh. Without you, this game would never even have existed. Thank you.
We just walked away with one to watch award for Size Does Matter. Now, if anyone who hasn't played that game out there, do you want to explain a little bit about what it's about?
Yeah, sure. Basically, Size Does Matter is about you control this little block going through gaps that consists of other blocks. And the bigger you are, the more points you get. Thereby, size does matter.
Ah, okay, because, you know, on first read, you maybe might not take that away. It could be about a different type of game. But obviously you knew that when you named it, right?
Oh, very much so.
Do you get some strange guys coming to your website or whatever like, oh no, it's not that?
It's a couple of them, yeah. It's a couple of them. Oh, absolutely. We get some weird stuff in our spam mail.
Really?
Yeah. We do.
You should frame them.
Oh,
print
yeah.
them up, put them on Reddit or something.
Yeah, totally.
That would be really, really good. So talk us through a little bit about how the project came about initially.
Yeah, sure. So we're everyone is from Norway except from Nick. So we basically applied for the Dare to Be Digital competition and came through to the Nordic finals, came to Scotland, we're there for 9 weeks, developed the game into what it is today.
9 weeks?
9 weeks, only 9 weeks.
Wow.
And since then we have been developing for 6 months after that, and we're here today, and that's it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the sort of music genre of gaming is kind of, it's not been so popular recently. What made you decide to sort of go down that avenue?
Oh, yeah, but that's basically because we love music games. We really like them. Played a lot of Stepmania, Guitar Hero. I mean, the biggest inspiration behind this game is Stepmania, Guitar Hero, Bitter Piranha, and mostly as I mentioned.
Jamalami, Parappa the Rapper?
Yeah, Parappa the Rapper, of course.
Classic.
Of course. It's a classic.
Notoriously difficult.
Yes.
Actually, a really hard game.
Hopefully ours is more difficult, I think.
It took me a long time to complete Parappa the Rapper. There's like 6 levels. I just don't understand. I still don't really understand why I was basically rapping to use a toilet on like level 5. I never really got that.
It's amazing.
Is yours as weird as that? Do you have to rap to get to a toilet?
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it's so weird. It's more like it's more abstract, I think. But absolutely, it's yeah.
So what's next for you guys? What are you going to be doing now? I mean, now that you're BAFTA award winners, obviously you can luncheon wherever you like. Yeah. That comes with it. You just show the trophy.
Oh yeah, really?
No.
Oh, I had no idea.
It'd be cool if it was though.
Yeah, no.
McDonald's, get me to the front of this queue.
Yeah,
I have
burger.
games to make.
I want burgers. No, basically what we will do now is release the game soon. It's not out yet even. So we'll release it for iOS and Android first, very soon.
Yes.
Hopefully in about 2 months, maybe.
Okay, so two, maybe 2.5.
Kind of uncertain.
That's okay. We understand.
Are you fishing for a release date?
I think she is.
It's a roundabout sort of a way, maybe. I don't know. Try and extract secrets on camera, you know, that's the sort of thing.
Not getting it out of me.
So after this, what do you think? You know, do you have any ideas for like future next projects, anything like that you'd like to share with us now? Can you share with us now?
We have some ideas, not very concrete ideas, but we want to move into multiplayer. That would be really, really nice. We see that local multiplayer.
You should do a follow-up game where it's just called Personality Counts.
Yes, we actually discussed that. We actually did.
Did you?
We did. Something like really, really bizarre and funny. That would be awesome. But,
Personality Counts, but like it's to do like with psyche, and you have to answer like scientific questions about your brain, and if you're a bit weird, you don't win.
Thank you.
You can have it. It's fine. I'm not going to make a game. Let's be honest. All right. Well, look. Congratulations. It's an awesome award. You very, very well deserved. And enjoy your evening, please.
We will. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Hello. It really is a fantastic honour to be here tonight. Hello to everybody watching on the internet and to the Tearaway team over there. Loudest kids in the block. I have to say, I love you too. It is fantastic to be here because having worked in our industry, in television for over years, I was actually at university with Charles Babbage. It's fascinating to have seen how your industry has progressed. You are the change makers. Television, as I see it, as a mum of a 17-year-old son, Cameron, who at 18, he's 18, he's here with me today. I've seen how it's progressed, and I've seen the impact that you make on that generation. It is fantastic, it is amazing, and anyone with half a brain cell in television, that obviously doesn't include the Jeremy Kyle audience, would know that you here tonight are the future. So it's fantastic. It really is fabulous to be able to present this honour for the best game. And again, you know, to see how the progression has been from just sort of shoot it up or Snake or whatever to these hugely emotional journeys that the players go on. It's wonderful. Mind you, I can't make Rayman jump at all. I keep swearing at the controller, jump, and I haven't switched it on again. But there we go. I suppose you want to know who has won. Games, as you know, are relentlessly pushing boundaries, and these nominees that we've seen so far have been at the forefront of our foray into the next generation of gaming. So let's find out exactly what they have been up to before I open the envelope.
Best game. Papers, please.
We're gonna move quick, and we're gonna keep cool.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
My job, my score, get your own!
Super Mario 3D World. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag.
I can't be forever. Okay. And the BAFTA for Best Game goes to The Last of Us.
words of Ellie, so effing cool. Yeah, this is great. A big thanks to our bosses, Evan, who's here, and Christoph, who's back home, who've given us so much freedom and always encouraged us to go beyond our comfort zone and stay honest to what we were originally trying to do with this game, and who always fight fiercely for our team and our culture of collaboration. Bruce?
I want to just say all the other games that were nominated in this category, like we get so busy making our game that we don't get to breathe and play other games. When this game wrapped up, we got to play all those, and all of them, like, you know, Grand Theft Auto 5 is what they're doing technically is beyond my comprehension, and the content and the quality. And Papers, Please was so inspiring. Lucas Pope, good man. Tearaway, like ripped my heart out. You know, literally Tearaway was just like I was sitting with a smile on my face the whole time. I mean, all these games are so inspiring to me. Please keep making games. Evan, thank you very much for all the support and everything that you allow us to do. Sorry, team, for everything that we put you through in production, but thank you for sticking with us throughout it all.
Yeah, and I wanted to say thank you to our friends and partners at Ski. Many of you are here tonight. Thanks to PD, marketing, PR, and executive staff, and everybody who helped make The Last of Us possible. Thanks.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present this year's BAFTA Fellowship Award. Rockstar Games, and welcome Sam Hauser, Dan Hauser, Leslie Benjis, and Aaron Gerbert to Collective.
Thank you. This is a tremendous honour for us as a mostly British-run company, and as passionate advocates of the medium, and also as lovers of British film and consumers as children of almost lethal amounts of British television. This is wonderful. We used to watch so much TV in the late 70s and early 80s that my closest friend was the test card. Now we stand here equal. Rockstar was founded with a mission statement that video games were the next mass-market entertainment medium, that they were uniquely interesting and powerful, and that we, as a company, would serve two masters to prove this fact, combining the production values of movies with an obsession with gameplay above all else. Back in 98 and 99, we began shouting this to whoever would listen. A few people laughed at us for our hubris, both in ourselves and in the medium. Most people simply ignored us. Now, as far as I know, this is the first time BAFTA have given an award to 900 people.
So I'm with the legends that are from the Rockstar Studios. So first of all, you've got, wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you remember what they're all for, though? Can you?
No, I think we got one for design.
Okay, design.
One for multiplayer.
Multiplayer.
One for best British game.
British game,
and
yes.
one for
being old.
Being old.
Being
yeah.
old.
Being at it a long time. Yeah.
Were you like? I mean, you guys, you know, you have such commercial success. How much does it mean to be getting sort of the sort of accolades that you get today?
Well, I mean, it's everything to get this sort of recognition from our peers and our friends in the rest of the industry is an enormous privilege for us. And when you combine that with the fact that the game players also seem to enjoy our games, it's a really wonderful thing.
I mean, you guys, obviously, it's just you create these fabulous open worlds and then everyone just goes. Are you always sort of surprised by what people get up to in the worlds that you create a little bit? Because, I mean, you must have a rough idea what people might do, and then you must look on YouTube and think like, oh God, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I mean, we're constantly amazed by the direction the players are taking the games in. And now with YouTube and Twitter and all these networks of kind of dialogue we have with the audience, we're able to see the good and sometimes the not so good.
Creepy.
And yeah, definitely the creepy. And it's a really exciting time for our medium to be having that two-way two-way dialogue, because there's things you can respond to and react to when you see how the players are enjoying them.
Is there anything you would have said to yourself, like your version back at the start, that you know now that you would have liked to impart some wisdom upon? What have you learned through doing this particular game, do you think?
Lie to these guys where we're planning out features and then drop them on them at the end and everything. That's how we always do things. We always try and bite off more than we can chew. If you don't do that, you're going to do what you did last time. For 13 years we've been making very big games, jamming it onto the hardware harder than was possible.
Yeah.
The only way we can do that several times in a row and over this longer period of time is by always being more ambitious than ever seemed sensible. So I think at the start we're always looking to make the biggest world, to put in the most characters, to have the most innovative multiplayer, and we've got a lot of ambitious people. We've got those are the people that do well at Rockstar, the guys that really want to push hard. We give a lot of freedom down to individual guys, but the ones that do well are the ones that really believe in the overall project and want to push their bit further than is sensible.